Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So we have another flashlight to take a look at. This is the Odepro NT21. And honestly, I've never heard of this company until they reached out to me and asked me to take a look at their flashlight. And all transparency, I do need to mention that they did send this out to me at no cost. So I just need to make that distinction. So let's take a look at it. And it's a very solid box, very stout box. And even Amazon cannot destroy this box, I don't think. But while we're talking about Amazon, I will leave an Amazon link to this flashlight down in the description, as well as a discount code if you are interested at all in this. Use those if you would. And let's take a look at the other side here. We have product features. We have a magnetic charging system, built-in battery power indicator, a safety lock function, intelligent memory function, use tempered glass, anti-drop, anti-scratch, stainless steel holding clip, anti-rolling, anti-slipping, made from high-strength aluminum A6061-T6 with military-grade Type 3 hard anodized finish. And we have a website, odepro.com, as well as a email and a Chinese address. And it's a Chinese-made flashlight, so that makes sense. Let's get into it. So before we look at the flashlight, let's take a look at all the goodies that they sent to us. So I have to say, with just the goodies alone, I am very impressed. So we have a belt sheath here. It's pretty decent. It'll hold just nicely. And now there is a battery installed in this, just so you know, and there's another battery here. They send two batteries. I've never seen a flashlight company send two batteries, which is pretty awesome. That's impressive right there. And we also have the magnetic charging cable, and I know a lot of people are not super happy with magnetic charging systems, but I kind of like them. And the fact that you have a removable battery, if you do end up losing this, you do have other ways to charge the battery if occasion arises. But nice and easy. And we also have a lanyard and a couple extra O-rings, as well as the information. Alright, so we have the user manual, but we don't need no stinking manuals, do we? But that's the information for the company. We have a product warranty. We have a 30-day free replacement, 24 months free repair, and limited lifetime warranty. And the asterisk says this warranty does not cover normal wear and modifications, disintegrations, negligence, misuse, accidents, improper maintenance, or repair by anyone other than Odepro itself. And if you want to register the product. Now, this is where we need to pay attention. Everyone in the back of the classroom, lift up your heads. All right. So there's a safety lock function at the switch to prevent unintended operation. I really like the fact that you put this down, after a minute, it automatically locks. That's a huge benefit to me if you ask me. But this is the part where it may cause issues for some of you all. But put this down, after a minute it locks. When you unlock it, it immediately goes into turbo mode. It says flashlight will auto lock when it's turned off for more than 1 minute. Press and hold the switch, it will unlock and the light will enter turbo mode. So for a tactical or defensive light like this, defensive light, you see that very aggressive crenulated bezel? This is definitely a defensive light, or a tactical light. Press and hold the switch again to cycle through low, medium, high, turbo, and quickly double click the switch to activate the hidden strobe mode. P.S. If the flashlight does not turn on when you click the switch, don't worry, the switch may be locked. So we have a very easy user interface map here. Get some of this stuff out of the way. And let's take a look at the flashlight itself. So we did mention it is made out of aerospace class aluminum. It is IP67 rated, water resistant, 1 meter drop rating, 26.2 millimeter circumference circumference or diameter. Is it circumference? Yeah. Across. Wow. I need to go back to school. 26.2 millimeters at the head diameter, 25 millimeter diameter at the base or at the body. and 133 millimeter long. It is weighing in at 76 grams without the battery, and we do have a reversible pocket clip. Side switch, magnetic charging, power indicator, and I did mention the battery. The battery is in here, and we do have a double spring system. And just proving that there is a second Odepro battery in there. It is coming with a CREE XPL-V3 LED, which is a projected lifespan of 50,000 hours. And it has a max output of 1200 lumens at a 20,000 candela, which will give you a 300 meter throw. So a pretty decent thrower, I do have to say. Not the best I've seen, but pretty decent. We have mode memory once it is unlocked. We have 5 modes: turbo, high, medium, low, and strobe. And it is the turbo is coming at 1200 lumens. That will give you 1 hour and 50 minutes. I do think that it will step down at some point, but I could not find that information anywhere. And I even contacted them, and they weren't quite sure what I was talking about. So just assume that it will step down after a couple minutes to a lower output. When it's on high, it will be 400 lumens for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Again, I believe that's going to step down. Medium, 120 lumens for 9 hours. Low, for 20 lumens for 60 hours. And strobe at 1200 lumens. So at the end of this video, I will enter a beam shot series. What I typically do is I set up a tripod down a trail, and I walk about 20 paces with it on, and I cycle through the modes and turn back around and walk back towards the tripod. Not very scientific, but it should give you an idea what the beam looks like. So it is in lockout mode, so we're going to press and hold. Actually, yep, press and hold, and I go straight to turbo, which is pretty darn bright, and we go to moonlight or low, and which is 20 lumens. Medium, high, turbo. Low, medium, high, turbo. Alright, so we're going to do a double tap, and that's a strobe. And looks like it goes straight back into turbo once it's out of strobe. So that is the Odepro NT21. I want to thank you for stopping and checking out this video. If you want to hang around to the end of it, I will have those beam shots as promised. But I want to thank you for, again, stopping in. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you, Odepro, for sending this out, and I'll see you next time.